I say, YouTube. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm a little late on this, but there was a video of a girl in the gym taking her clothes off, essentially, taking her shirt off, trying to show her little body. And she didn't even have a body, for the record. And one of the guys was looking, and she was trying to bait him, so she was filming it. And she was like, when I stand up for myself, they threaten to call the cops or some shit like that. And the guy was like, well, listen here, nobody even really checking you out like that, but if we want to make this a thing, we can make this a thing. Like, we can revoke that membership and have you brought up on trespassing charges. And of course, it turned from there. Let's get into it. If it's your first time rocking with the boy, be the KINGSPR33. That be me, King Spree. And you locked with one of the real estate, tell me. Reporting live from Las Vegas, Nevada. The weather about, what do they say? They say it's 90 degrees outside, a couple clouds in the sky, but nevertheless, praise to the Most High. And baby, you've been so patient. You just been waiting. I ain't gonna do you like Drake did. That mixtape coming soon, and I promise you gonna love it. Nah, I'm joking. That Drake shit fire. But check me out. So the video, if I can find the link, I'll post. I don't even know how to do that shit. Y'all just type in on YouTube, girl in the gym that stood up for herself, and it'll come up, right? So she puts on the TikTok camera, bruh, it's a little flat butt girl, white girl with no real body, like I'm talking about an average, like a fucking regular body, like a fucking body. The average soccer mom that just dropped their kids off to soccer practice, that kind of body. Like a girl just from fucking Wisconsin somewhere. Not, all right, Wisconsin's a bad example, but one of middle America type people. That no real body. No offense to somebody that's from these areas, but y'all know what I mean. Like, there ain't nobody that like you look at and be like, woo, she got it, girl. No, none of that. And so I guess she's on her like losing weight thing, or she's trying, whatever. She has several videos of her doing this, mind you. Well, she'll take her clothes off, shake her hips, shake her butt, really touch her breast, like all this stuff. Mind you, she has no breasts, has no butt. And she's looking around to see if people are looking, right? So in this case, one of the guys were looking, and she's like, you need help with something? You need something? You need something? And she made a big deal out of it, right? Then she wanted to get it for TikTok, right? Y'all grown-ass women need to stop, and guys, stop this shit for TikTok. Stop this shit for Instagram, man. Real talk. Real talk. So the guy called her out on BS and was like, listen, man, I work here, and nobody really checking you out, like, at all. You obviously looking for attention, but I could give you the attention you need by revoking your membership, as well as calling the cops for trespassing. And of course, she would do it. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. Nah, you could tell her whole energy shifted. So here's the point. This ain't a bashing women thing. But why? Why do you need to film yourself and shake your ass and hold your breath? Why? And if you're going to do that, why can't a guy look? What's the problem? He's sexually assaulting you because he's looking at you? So you wearing that clothing, you doing the movements you're doing, we're sexually assaulting you? Huh. I was watching ESPN yesterday. Or not, I think it's Fox Sports. Molly. What's her name? No, not Molly. Joy Taylor. She on there talking about Deshaun Watson. And she's giving every implication that he is guilty. This man hasn't been proven guilty. This man has no criminal charges on him. This man has settled with 20 out of the 24. Yeah, so y'all telling me in today's world, it might not just be women trying to get money. It has to be sexual assault. For anybody that is out there that has been sexually assaulted, those people that should go to jail, they should get justice brought to them, and there's no excuse for a man doing that ever at any time. Never. So if Deshaun Watson did do those things, he should go. But if there's no proof against him, how the fuck can we just accuse people and they're guilty? How? Y'all saw the Chris Brown video I put up. Well, some of y'all did. I think like 80 views. But y'all saw the Chris, like this, for the record, like this goddamn video. I can't force it, but come on, man. Y'all holding them likes at they Bitcoin. Come on, man. Y'all saw the Chris Brown video. He had to text to prove that she was just upset that he didn't want her like that, and she flipped the script. A lot of these girls flipped the script. Derrick Rose a while back got accused of rape, sexual assault, something like that. He got proven not guilty. Yeah, not happened to the girl. Amber Heard, hopefully she pays the money, but who knows? Like, the point we're trying to make, or I'm trying to make, is if somebody has done something wrong, and that's guy or girl, if a girl has been sexually assaulted or a guy has been sexually assaulted, then if they should be able to get justice. That shit's traumatizing, I'm sure, and a woman should not feel like she can't live her life without being threatened or actually assaulted. But for the ones that are using that shit just to get money or get clout or whatever, it's disgusting, man. It's wrong. You should be ashamed of yourself. And it's a big problem. It's a big problem. Unfortunately, you never know until you know. And my thing has always been and always will be, so why is it that we only hear about celebrities that do it? Like, the common denominator is that the celebrity has money. Now, I guess the case can be made, well, there are things that happen in regular life and you don't hear about it because they're not celebrities, so that's why you don't hear about it. But here's my thing too that I always wanted to talk about. What about when you think of the R word, and I know I'm not supposed to say that word, sorry I said it earlier. The R word, we think of like somebody, holding somebody down and doing something very aggressive. That's the extreme version of that, right? Drugging them, like Bill Cosby, is another version of that, right? Feeding them liquor is another version of that. Those are all examples, right? They're different versions of the R word. Any type of like misleading, forcing, anything like that is the R word. But here's where it starts getting shaky. If you're getting a massage and you do something inappropriate, you're inappropriate, period. No, ain't no, that's a professional giving you a professional massage, period. Done. No question that. Done. But there are women that give massages for a little extra money. And it ain't just Asians. So then I ask you this. Was there an agreement made? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? We don't know, right? But that's the point. We don't know. So why is he automatically guilty? We don't know. If they choose to settle out of court, then they chose to settle out of court. Those numbers are disclosed. And a lot of times they just settle because they don't want it to linger. But the person that fucking is accusing them also knows that. They know you don't want it to linger. So to make it not linger, you're going to pay them out. A girl working as a massage therapist making maybe 50 grand a year. If she has high intel clients, 80 to 100, maybe. Any money is going to be good money. I'm not saying they're lying. If they are not lying, they're telling the truth, then he should go to jail. But there are no criminal charges. It's all civil, meaning they want money. But if he lying, go to jail. But if they're lying, what happens to them? They still get rewarded in the form of payment. They get rewarded in the form of him being suspended for a year in his prime. Now, he got 230 guaranteed. That boy ain't hurting. Trust me. This ain't no powwow about this boy. That boy ain't hurting at all. But I guess I digress. Back to the girl at the gym. It's, what do you want? What more do you want from me? Like, what do you want? If you don't want to be viewed as a sexual object, then stop doing things sexually. Here's a thought, right? If you don't want to be viewed as, oh, you only look at me for my body, then stop doing things with your body. If these sucker dudes or these trick dudes that, if they don't want to be viewed as a trick, then stop tricking. If you don't want to be viewed as fat, then lose weight. You don't want to be viewed as alcoholic, stop drinking. Like, and the list goes on and on. Right? Am I tripping? If you don't want to be viewed a certain way, then stop doing the thing that makes you viewed that way. Now, that doesn't mean that a woman should stop being a woman. No, be elegant, be sexual, have your sexuality. But y'all are putting it in guys' faces and then wanting them to be like this. Y'all want bird box. Y'all want motherfuckers to walk around like this. Like, what the fuck? I'm a grown man. If a woman walks by with a nice body, I'm gonna fucking look at her. She got a nice body. I'm a grown ass man. The fuck? So what, nigga? I like what I'm looking at. That don't mean I'm touching you. That don't mean I'm fucking you. That don't mean I'm stepping out of my woman. None of that. It just means I like it. Look good. How are you doing that? But what's crazy is it don't even be the girls that got the crazy body. You hear me? It be these fucking regular degulars. It be these turkey and ham bitches like y'all regular. Like what? They not even fly. Like King, they not even fly. They're not even girls that like you look at and be like, she doing that. It's a fucking girl that worked the front desk at the local spot, bruh. It be the girl that worked, bruh. These girls, man, because Instagram got the game so crazy, social media got the game so crazy, these girls really be on some like, dog, you have girls that 2s and 3s thinking they joint, and you heard me? Oh, god damn, it's crazy. It's the game crazy, bruh. The game ain't been the same since Pop died. The game crazy. But I mean, I'm ranting and raving, but what I'm really saying is that be who you want to be and be the best version of that. But all the extra shit, like, baby, if you wear a thong, guys are gonna look. Even if you don't have anything. You know why? Because we're men. We're literally programmed to fucking procreate. That means when it's wired for us to look at women and look at things that we find attractive. Period. If you see a nice body, you're gonna look. Mind you, this girl did not have a nice body. I need to reiterate that. Anyway, I'm just talking to talk, man. But goddamn, man, these motherfuckers, man. Like, please comment. Comment if y'all seen the video down below. Y'all saw that video? Y'all know what I'm talking about? That one girl? I don't know her name. I'm not gonna look at her name up. She had multiple videos of her trying to shake her little butt. And these girls live in a fucking fantasy world, bro. It's crazy. It's Disneyland and this shit. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. This has been a message brought to you by the good people over here at Spree ENT. And baby, it's gonna make sense real soon.